Okay, hi there, everybody. So today we are going to be me and my friend Alex. Alex, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Alex, ALSK20 on
And
YouTube.
okay, so tell everybody your favorite groups, your top biases, and your top 3 NCT members. Go.
Okay, so my favorite groups are 17, EXO, Astro, NCT, Day 6, those are like the top 5. In New East, I guess that's 6. And favorite biases, my old biases are Youngsu from Infinite, Unwoo from Astro, and Jimin from NCT. I guess you could say I have a type. And my 3 favorite members of NCT, that's hard, but because there's so many. But Jimin, Jaehyun, and Jeno. The 3 J's.
3 J's.
Those are my top 3 members.
That is awesome. That is, yeah, you have really good taste in K-pop men and also K-pop boy groups. I really admire that about you.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we've been friends, I would say, since 2018, but I've been actually a fan of his channel since 2017, so that's a cool FAQ, you could say, about, us.
That is such a long time. I didn't realize it was that long.
Exactly.
2018? Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And as for me, I don't think I've talked about NCT on this channel like ever since my subscribers grew. So for me, I feel like my subscribers know what my faves groups are, but they don't know what my top 3 biases are. So right now my top 3 are Yuta, Luncheon, and Jaehyun, with Doyoung kind of trying to bias wreck me also. So yeah, you could say that.
Yes.
Exactly. So yeah, that is me. So yeah, we've been fans of NCT for I think years now. I love their music. I've always loved their music. And yeah, when we heard that all the NCTs minus Lucas unfortunately would be doing another album, I thought it would be a cool idea if we ranked all the songs, because fun thing about me and Alex is that we like the same groups, but we have such differing opinions about the songs on the albums, because that is so freaking funny. I find it so funny, honestly. It's like every time he makes a video ranking songs on his channel, which you guys should definitely check out, it's like we have such different opinions. It's absolutely insane, but we're still great friends, so it just goes to show that you can have different opinions on K-pop and still be friends. It's possible, man. It's possible.
Yes.
It's possible. Okay. So, here's the thing. So we are going to be going from the bottom, so there are 13 songs, so from 13 to 1, and we're going to be revealing our favorites, our least favorites, and yeah, Alex and we have no idea what each other's rankings are, so to us, it will also be a huge surprise. Hopefully some feelings won't get hurt today. Or maybe they will.
And I just want to preface this. By nature, I'm a very opinionated person. Anything that I say about any of these songs, this is my opinion. I'm not a professional music critic. This is just my subjective listening ears, so don't get too offended if my least favorite song is your favorite, or vice versa. Music is subjective, and we all have opinions on it.
Same thing with me. I feel like I don't really express my my opinions that much, but yeah, I do have very unpopular opinions as well. I just don't have the urge to share it with the world all the time. But anyways, okay, so since Alex is the guest, he'll go first, and then I'll go, and then yeah, it'll be like that. Okay, number 13 at the bottom. What is your least favorite song? Go.
My least favorite song, number 13, New Axis.
Oh, okay.
Axis.
Okay, tell us.
That is right off the bat.
Okay, tell everybody.
This song has some great flows to it, because it's Mark, Taeyong, and Yang only, and all 3 of them, I enjoy their raps in other songs, but this just isn't my type of music that I gravitate towards anymore. I need some singing to mix up all these raps. But that's me. I did appreciate utilizing Yang Yang's hearts in the song. He is very prevalent on this album, which I love to see it. I love to see it. And this song does a great job of bringing the rest of the album in. It serves as a opener. It's definitely an opener. It's like barely 2 minutes long. So it just set the tone, but this is just not the song that I would come back to on a whim. I would be like, it's okay. Full album listening all the way through, I would listen to it, no skips. But if I was like seeking out songs to listen to from this album, I wouldn't choose it as number one.
Oh my god, that is...
So that is my opinion.
Okay, that is... Okay, we're going off to an interesting start, because for me, my least favorite is also New Axis. Oh, New Axis, we're sorry. We're very sorry. You just didn't do it for us. Okay, so my opinions is kind of similar to his, so I won't just regurgitate it, but yeah, I just don't really feel excited whenever this song comes up, and since it's the beginning song, I don't know, just kind of dreading. I was like, oh, this is the song that I have to start when I go listen to the album. It's not a bad song, it's just not for me. Like he said, the rapping is really, really good. You can expect that from the NCT boys, but it's just not something I find myself reaching for. So yeah, New Axis, number 13 for both of us. Yikes. Sorry, New Axis. Okay, next, number 12. Go.
Okay. Number 12 for me, I was following the track list, but not quite. Number 12 for me is Earthquake.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Earthquake. I liked the intro of the instrumental, and then when the first verse happened, the rap parts, they always will get me with the rap part because the flows are just incredible in any song. This song is just a little too one lane for me. It's a very standard song formula: first verse, pre-chorus, chorus, second verse, second pre-chorus, second chorus, bridge. And to me, listening to it, nothing really changed throughout the song. I feel like maybe they could have changed keys at the last chorus or had a really banging high note to bring in the last chorus. Just something to spice it up, because it kind of felt like the song started and it all was just like one lane. Okay. But I really do like the chorus part. It's that kind of like hype, turn up type of song. And I think that on a different album, this might have been higher up for me. It just falls flat to some of the other songs on this album. So that's why it's number 12. Earthquake.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, apparently, Earthquake. Apparently, the song had there was a controversy surrounding Earthquake, because the NCT members accidentally sang it during an earthquake, but they had no idea that it was an actual earthquake, so I guess there's that. Fun fact, there was an earthquake.
Yeah, I think it was like an earthquake warning that came on their phone alerts, and then they started singing the song.
Yeah.
Not very smart, but...
Yeah. Okay, for number 12, for me, the song is Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I have no idea where you ranked it, but for me, it's number 12. I don't, dislike the song. I think it has some pretty interesting lyrics, like, my baby, oh my god, I can't even say it out loud without laughing. My baby, she wants to dance with a ghost. She wants to leave me. I can't say it with a straight face. I'm sorry. I don't know how they do it, but props for the professionalism. But yeah, add that to the list of NCT lyrics that make me laugh out loud and make me go WTF. But yeah, I think the song has an interesting thing going on, but I don't know, it's like after that part, I just don't feel like going back to the song. Like, yeah, Taeyong and Jeno's rap verses were amazing, like gotta give credit where it's due, but okay to me is just okay. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay.
Already in disagreements, I see from the thing that came after New Axis. Okay.
Already. Okay, number 11. Go.
It almost pains me that this is number 11, because when I say why, you'll be like, the bias in me, betrayal. Anyways, number 11, Birthday Party. Uh, the bias in me would have put the song way higher up, but I just didn't really like the style all that much. But it does give more interesting bits than Earthquake. There's a few changes in like the bridge and switches in the chorus. It has some flavor. And this is Jimin's song. He has the most lines that he's ever had in any NCT or NCT Dream song. They finally utilized him. This was their apology for giving him scraps in Universe, I believe. They gave him the whole outro, y'all. They gave him the whole outro, that hey babe, it's your birthday. It was that. But I was just slightly disappointed that we were getting a song called Birthday Party and it wasn't as ratchet as I wanted it to be. When I first saw the title, I was thinking, oh, we're getting another song like Make a Wish. I'm excited. But this one was more in the lanes of Work It, and I really don't like Work It. So that was the only thing that was like, damn, this is Jimin's song, and you gave him Work It Part 2. Okay. Oh, yeah. Number 11, Birthday Party.
Oh, my God. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, number 11 for me is Universe. Let's Play Ball.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you could say it's one of the titles, and yeah, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I will say the thing about this song that makes me want to listen to it is definitely Doyoung and Jajin's pre-chorus part. That is pure heaven. I'm in love with that part, honestly. It's like I could just listen to that over and over again, and not necessarily the rest of the song. But yeah, it's a fun title track. I don't have anything against it, but yeah, it's fun. That's all I gotta say. Okay, now we're on to number 10. Go.
Number 10 for me is Vroom. It's a cute sounding song. And it did utilize Shotaro some more, so thank goodness for that. I really like the pre-chorus. They built up this like energy during that part with the way the lyrics were sung. And then when the chorus came, it did not carry that energy that the pre-chorus had built up. It just reverted back to like the original instrumental and sound of like the verses. So it was like a fake out, but it was like kind of like you built us up and then you just was like boop. But the chorus was catchy. I think the chorus is catchy. It's just a very cute sounding song. Also, I didn't know Henry was on the song until I looked at some like lyric videos. He had like 2 lines and then he got lost in the shuffle. So that was like, okay, you're throwing people on these songs, but you're barely giving them anything to give us. That's not very good, but it's just like, it's an okay, catchy, cute song. Vroom, number 10.
Okay, so the way you feel about Vroom is kind of how I feel about this song. And number 10 for me is No Now. So, yeah. Okay. So, No Now, again, I like this song. I enjoy it. I think it's chill and cute. And, yeah, I don't really have much to say about it because the song, it's just that. It's cute and chill. But I will say that when it comes to the boys, Yang parts, so good. Love it. And I also really like Luncheon's and Johnny's verses also. So, yeah, it's fun, enjoyable. I don't really have much to say about it because it's kind of basic. But you know what? I'll put it on if it's on. Number 9. Let's go.
Number 9 for me is Round and Round. I feel like this is the dark version of Vroom. They're similar in genres and styles. But I like this one a little bit more. I like the beat. And the chorus was very simple to me, but I did like the 2 parts in the chorus where the instrumental kind of like descended down, gave it some flavor, some switch ups. And then the vocals in the bridge of this song were so good. The note that led us into the last chorus was how I think like most K-pop should be, give us some grand climax into the finale. And then those ad-libs just kept going off in the last chorus, and I really liked the vocal aspects of this one. It was good.
Yeah.
So that is my number 9.
Oh my god, that is absolutely hilarious, because my number 9 is also Round and Round. Sometimes we disagree and sometimes we just agree. It's funny. But yeah, I will say I agree with the part where you said that the chorus, it didn't like deliver that much for me. I was kind of disappointed on that. But I still liked it when it started off with JN. Like, I don't know. Every time he starts off a song, I'm like, yep, yep, yep. And yeah, it's a decent listen. I think it's fun. I'll put it on again. I think, like, I know it sounds shady, but yeah, I do enjoy the song. It's just, I have some criticisms towards it. And yeah, I also really like the ad-libs, like 10. He delivered. I love him so much. Yeah. Okay, up next, we have number 8. My god, every time I go to a new number, I almost spill what the song is. Okay, number 8. Let's go.
Jaehyun, the starter queen. We love to see it.
Exactly.
Okay, so my number 8 is Good Night. When I first saw the lineup, I was ready for a coming home type of vocal slay. But then the intro came with this like dreamy acoustic guitar, and I was like, okay, we're not getting those pop-on vocals, but we're still going to get a gorgeous ballad, and we did. All 4 of them, Taeil, Xiaojun, Lunjun, and Do-young, did what they had to do, and we've all seen in their other songs that they can blow. They can sing everyone out of the water, so to hear them more restrained and not trying to be all vocally acrobatic was a nice change of pace, and definitely fit more with the title of the song, Good Night, very calming, dreamy. And I'm glad that they added the like little section of Oz in the bridge with like a little instrumental breakdown, because it gave more variety. Otherwise, the song would have definitely fallen into that more one note, one lane type of thing for me. But it's a very beautiful, very nice winter season type of song. Man. Number 8, Good Night.
Yeah, that was very well said. I would clap for you if I wasn't holding my phone right now. That was very well said. Oh my god. Oh my god, I swear, it's like we don't know each other's rankings, I promise you. Because for me, number 8 is also Good Night. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, but yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm not really a ballad person. I feel like if I would like a ballad, it has to be seasoned, because if it's just, boring, monotone, I'm just not really into it, even if the vocals are really, really good. But Good Night, I vibe with it. A lot. Xiaojun, like, oh my god, he really, really impressed me. I feel like his vocals on this album, I've known that he's always been good, but I don't know, something in this album just speaks to me. Like, he really just, I don't know, took over me, you could say. And this song, it just gives me the perfect K-drama vibes. Like, I don't know, I feel like I could watch one of those really sad, melodramatic K-dramas and just picture this song. I wouldn't be surprised if people on YouTube made AMVs with this song, because it just gives off that vibe. And it's, like, cold here, so it's the perfect kind of song to listen to, because it's a fall, winter type snow, and I could just, drink some coffee, put it on, while my toes and my hands are just shivering. So it's that kind of song. And yeah, all of them sounded really, really great, and I really like it. Even if it's number 8, I really like the song a lot. Okay, next is number 7. What is your number 7?
Number 7 for me is Beautiful.
Ooh.
So, these types of songs, they always get to me, even if I have the cringe part of Johnny's little motivational 2-line monologue. That was a little much. But I'm shocked that they managed to get the 21 of them in the song together. They each have some line somehow. Not perfect line distribution, because SM would never, but they tried to give us something. This is just that like typical uplifting sound of song, and I'll always have soft spots for those, because they get me in from like the catchy type of chorus to the atmosphere of the instrumental that's created with those certain chords that are just meant to like touch on your heartstrings. And one thing I did notice, there was some interesting paired line singing from people together that I didn't expect would work. Like in the bridge, there's a part where it's like Kun and Do-young, they're singing the same line. And I was like, interesting pairing. Never would have expected that, but it sounded great. It is, I think, a perfect coming together, sing-along way to end the album, and I really enjoyed it. So number 7 is Beautiful.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, interesting. For number 7, for me, it's Vroom, which you already talked about.
Ooh.
Yeah, Vroom, I would say for me, I liked it way more on, I would say, the third or fourth listens. Like, at first, I was like, okay, it's nice, but I don't know. The more I listened to it, the more I liked it. I would say the thing about the song that I really like is Jisung's vocals. Like, oh my god, I just love his voice so much. In love with Jisung's vocals. Like, oh my god. Just, yeah, like, that boy is the complete package. I just love it. It's so weird. This whole album is just me being bias wrecked by other members. Like, apologies to my biases. It's like that. But yeah, I wouldn't expect a song like Vroom to be adorable, so that's one thing. Was expecting something like Fire Truck. So you could say that. But yeah, and also the lyrics. I think the lyrics of the song are just really, really sweet. Just really warms my heart. So yeah, I really like Vroom. And yeah, it's number 7 for me. Okay, number 6. Let's go.
Number 6 for me is Dreaming.
Interesting.
I was a little thrown off because it was such a different sound from an NCT song. Like, we've never really heard them doing a song like this before, but I'd love to hear more in the future. I just really liked the instrumental. It just sounded so mysterious with that, like, opening motif that they introduced. And then when the chorus came in, it was, like, very dance beats, and it kind of gave me, like, Shiny or EXO feels in that chorus part. And then Jeno and Mark, their rap in the second verse, it was so good. The flows were amazing, and it was just a very solid, welcome change for NCT, who likes to continue to throw us curveballs as they mature and grow, because it's always very fun watching where they started from with Chewing Gum to hearing them do a song like Dreaming. So number 6 for me is Dreaming.
Oh wow, Chewing Gum, my god, it feels like yesterday. Like my introduction to the Dreamies. Chewing Gum. Oddly enough, still like that song. But yeah, my god, I thought Dreaming would be your number 1. I don't know why I thought it would be your number 1. So I'm kind of surprised.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of surprised. I want to know what your number 1 is. So that's interesting. Okay, number 6 for me is Earthquake. So yeah, interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, Earthquake. Honestly, this was my favorite song when I listened to it the first time, but now I would say it kind of fell down a few spots, but I still like really enjoy it. I feel like this is the song that I like listening to the most when I'm like at the gym. So that is the kind of song Earthquake like really just pumps me up. So I like Earthquake for that. I know it's not gonna add that kind of value for everybody, but you know, since I do work out now, so a song like Earthquake is a necessity. So you could say that. And yeah, I really like the chorus a lot. And I would say the Tails part before the chorus is just so mesmerizing. That is one thing I just really love about NCT songs. Like, the pre-chorus parts, they're just always so good. And yeah, like you, I kind of understand your criticisms of the song. I can see where you're coming from. So yeah, and this song definitely screams NCT. I feel like any like local like person who's not like a fan of the group, they were like, yep, that's an NCT song. That is definitely an NCT song. So yeah, this song, it's fun, it's energetic, I really like it. So yeah, but yeah, so before we continue, are you having fun? That's the thing we're doing this.
Yes.
Are you having fun?
This has been very interesting. I already know that like Earthquake was 12, Earthquake was 6. That's a very long gap.
I'm curious to know where you placed OK. That's gonna be fun.
The gaps are just gonna continue increasing from here. I think.
Hopefully, let's see. Okay, yeah, we are back now. So now we are gonna be doing number 5, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Alex, what is your number 5? Go.
My number 5 is Sweet Dream. I loved it. It was so gorgeous. The intro drew me in right away with Tails, like la 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 part. It gave me like this retro, vintage, almost Christmas styled sound, and it just sounded so perfect. I love listening to it every time that it comes on, and the vocals are so smooth. from the verses to the chorus to the bridge, the vocals were doing what needed to be done, and Jahan has so many parts. So I love when they utilize his voice because he has a very amazing range. If you listen to their songs, you'll understand that. And I just really liked it. So my number 5 is Sweet Dream.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. For me, number 5 is something like Sweet Dream, and that is Beautiful. I think it's, I don't know, simply put, it's a beautiful song. I will say, at times, when all 20 of them get together and sing, it kind of gives me high school graduation vibes. But other than that, I think the song is gorgeous. I love it. It just makes me feel happy and alive inside, and it's just so just lovely. And I really like Beautiful. It's like, if I'm down, I'll just put Beautiful on, and I'll just feel much better. It's that kind of song on the album for me. Okay. Now, we are going on to number 4, so, yeah.
Okay. Number 4 for me is Miracle.
Ooh.
I was surprised that it was all in English, but Wavy does that, and they do it perfectly. The instrumental, the whole feel to it just gave me, like, very West Coast, and I love that. Mm-hmm. And Young, his parts all the way through were just destroying me. He's definitely a huge bias-sucker in NCT for me now. And I honestly didn't know what they were going to do without Lucas being a part of the album and when they came to the Wavy song. But they still carried on, and they still delivered with a very fantastic song. And I loved this whole feel to it. So number 4 is Miracle for me.
Okay, that is very interesting. For me, number 4 is actually Dreaming.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, Dreaming, like, when I saw, like, the pre-release music video, like, they do, I was like, okay, this is one song I'm really gonna be looking forward to. But yeah, I really like the instrumental. It just really draws you in. It's very hypnotic, and it's just very, I don't know, I just really like it a lot. It just takes you to a whole new world, is what I would like to explain it. I will say the thing that prevents the song from being much higher is that I would say the chorus, I mean, it's not a bad chorus, it's just, I would say it's my least favorite thing about it, but overall, I just really enjoyed the song. I think it's really good, and I feel like it'll just get better for me with more listens. Like, this happens a lot. Like, there are parts of songs I don't vibe with at first, but with time, like, I just, like, the song experience, I just end up loving. So it's something like that with Dreaming. Yeah, the vocals are definitely, I mean, I feel like all we do in this video is just praise NCT on their vocals, because they deliver. I mean, they're SM vocalists, obviously. So, yeah, we just can't help it, okay? We just can't help it. They're just too good. Like, Lenjin and Jisung, again, oh my god. Just everything! Absolutely everything. Just gets you. And yeah, it's like, I just love this song so much. I think it's really, really good. And I feel like, and I'm talking about this song and I just want to go back and listen to it. So it's like that. So once this video is over, I think I'm just going to go back and listen to Dreamin'. So it's like that. Okay, top 3. We're going into the top 3.
Oh my gosh. So number 3 for me. Okay. Mark started with that little raggedy, cocky laugh. I knew what type of energy the song was going to give. And then you just look at the lineup and you know that you're going to get a very rude, disrespectful type of song. I love the beat. The beat was going in. That my baby, she wants to dance with a ghost. That line, it threw me for a loop. I was like, okay, what? But I was here for it. And I loved the formation of the song. It starts with an intro, chorus, pre-chorus, and then the chorus again. And then we get to the verse like halfway through. Very interesting. And I just love the song so much. It's definitely going in that special playlist of NCT songs for when the people just want to bust it down. Thought Anthem for sure, Whiplash, Baby Don't Like It, and the others, Welcome Okay to the Club. So that's my number 3 is Okay. Big gaps.
It's gonna get bigger from here. Okay, for number 3.
We already know.
Yeah, number 3 for me is actually Miracle. So yeah, I love that.
Wow.
I love this song so much. It is so good. Like, the whole I believe in miracles, something more than physical. Yeah, that's the part that just really got me. Just really got me. love it so much. Yeah, overall the vibe of the song is just it's a complete mood. I just adore it. And yeah, I would say all the boys did really well with the song. Like Wavy, they did not come to play with the song even without Lucas. They still delivered. But Ted and Jajin and also Yang Yang, like you said. Oh my god. No words, absolute no words. Yeah, I really like this song a lot. At first I wouldn't think that I would like a song like this, but I don't know. I just love it so much when I like listen to it. So, yes. Okay, number 2, go.
Number 2 for me is Universe. Let's play ball.
Oh.
I cannot count now how many times in my head that Let's Play Ball, Yo You My Universe has been repeating on through my head on like loop. I just think that's so catchy. The intro with the intro beat with the what you got, it got me really excited. It's a very SM sounding chorus, but it was giving me life. And then Mark, the rap part, he came, he saw, he delivered. Jeno came right after, and then Yang Yang was thrown in the mix. My only complaint though, Shotaro and Jimin, the line distribution for this is a hot mess. Their lines got lost in the shuffle. They literally gave Jimin only one solo line, but it was mixed with Jungwoo harmonizing on top, so it wasn't really a solo line. They really gave those two win-win styled crumbs in this song, but neither here nor there. The song, I think, is really fun, extremely catchy, and it just always gets stuck in my head every single time I listen to it. I'll listen to it once, and then it's playing in my head the rest of the day. So number 2, Universe.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, number 2. Okay, this is interesting. For me, it's Birthday Party. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, yeah, like you said, you think the song is kind of a mess, but I feel like that's the whole reason that's just how I work sometimes. You know, even if a song, even if it's like messy, and it's like, what am I listening to? Still, it's like, I like it. I don't know. I just can't control it. It's how my brain works. Yeah, Birthday Party, the first time I listened to it, I was like, this song, it took me, like, on a world tour. Because I was just going places. Here, there, here. I was like, what is happening? But you know what? I'm enjoying the ride. I am. So, yeah, I will say, out of all the songs on this album, the rap verses on Birthday Party are actually my absolute favorite. Because I feel like I'm just kind of, like, I don't mean this in a bad way, like, kind of like, overexposed to NCT rap verses that are, like, really, really good. So, the ones in Birthday Party is, like, they just really catch my attention, you could say. And I just feel like going back to. And again, oh my god, I feel like a broken record at this point, but Jisung. So, your number 1, I think I know now what it is. But yeah, your number 1, go.
My number 1 is Know How This Song Was Created for Me. Jimin, Jeno, Do-young, Yang Yang together once again. But I will say, the intro with the decaying flute, it scared me because I was immediately drawn back to Sticker, and I was like, don't do this. But then it was all like, okay, it's fine. The chorus came in, and I was like, ooh. That chorus melody is the theme of the song. Now, I understand that it is kind of one note, but this is the type of sound that I was into before K-pop, and it has to depend. If it's one note, it has to be one note that sticks to me. If it's not, then I'm going to be like bored of it. This is the vibes, the flows, the vibes, all immaculate. So the first verse, they continued with the chorus melody, and then Jimin switched up. The people should have known. I gave it away when I said that I was in love with how Jimin said battery in the song. That was the indicator that this is my favorite song. It is so fun. It's just bouncy, and I love the beats and the chorus distribution. The lyric videos say it's all of them singing the chorus, but then the genius lyrics say that one person is on top leading it. So I believe it's leading because you can hear certain members singing what in the chorus. And Yang Yang, he vocaled, he rapped, he did it all. Mark, with his second rap verse, was so good. I'm very biased to Mark's rapping at this point, if you haven't been able to tell. And then Jimin came in after, and I was very pleased with that. And I could literally break down the entire song, every single part, every single second. But that would be We Would Be Here Forever. My notes for this song was almost a full ass page.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Know How is my favorite song. It's catchy, it's bouncy, it's a lane that NCT does so well. They always give a good hip hop R&B flavor, and it is my favorite. So Know How is number 1.
Oh, okay. That is really, really like it. So, yeah. Okay. For me, my number 1 is actually Sweet Dream. You can say I really have a soft spot for, you could say, soft NCT songs the most, you could say. That's just my taste. You could say, I mean, if you look at my top 3, it's Miracle, Birthday Party, and Sweet Dream, so you could say my taste is all over the place. But, I don't know, the soft NCT songs, so good. And I just really love Sweet Dream. I feel like it's the perfect song for me during this winter. Like, when it begins with the piano, and then the lyrics, all of it. I don't know, when I, read the lyrics, I was like, I don't know, it just makes me feel special, you could say. It's like, they're singing the song to me, even if I know they're not, but it's like, it just really gets me in the heart, you could say. And I feel like that's the reason I connect with the song so much, because it just, I don't know, it feels like they're speaking to me, you could say that. And, yeah, Chunla, Taeil, and Jaeyeon, obviously, all of their vocals. Oh my god, just immaculate, absolutely immaculate. And, yeah, Sweet Dream is my favorite song on the album. It's definitely the song, I would say, after Earthquake. When I heard Sweet Dream, I was like, nope, this is my favorite song on the album. So, yeah. But yeah, those are our rankings. Somewhere over here on the screen, I'll post Alex's ranking and then mine side by side. You could see how different or similar that is. But yes. Oh my god, thank you.
I already knew when you ranked Universe, OK, and Know How near the end. I was like, yeah, this is spicy. This is spicy.
Yeah, it is spicy. Oh my god. The saga of us having very different opinions on the same things we like continues. Okay,
Yeah.
Before we end this, tell us, everybody, what do you think about this album overall? Is it one of your favorites, or is it your least favorite? What do you think?
This album has now definitely become one of my favorite albums of this year. I thought it was very fantastic. Leading up to it, I was very excited, and it was a good length. I feel like Resonance, that's a great album. It's very solid. It's very long. And once they did the part 2, it became over 20 songs. And you know, sometimes the girls don't have time to listen to 20 songs back to back to back. So 13 songs, it was a nice sweet spot. It was a standard album length, not 8 songs, TXT or SM. Don't do that ever again. So it was the solid length. It's not too long. It's not too short. And they really wrapped up the end of the year quite nicely, I would say.
Yeah, I really like this album a lot, too. I would say that the past few days or weeks I've been listening to this and the Monsta X album, but then again I listen to Monsta X at any time, so I guess that's not much different for me, you could say. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album a lot. I would say I kind of liked this album because it had much of the sweeter songs, like Sweet Dream, then Dreamin', Room, Goodnight, No Now. So I feel like I'm kind of glad that I got to hear that side of NCT more. And the vocals, they definitely came through. Remember there was a time where we complained we didn't get to hear the NCT vocals that much? So...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I really enjoyed this album a lot. I think it's a whole lot of fun, and I feel like it's a song, I feel like some of the songs, like the sweet-sounding songs, like Sweet Dream, those are the songs I'm going to be putting on repeat for the rest of the days. So, yeah, that is the end of the video. Alex, thank you so much for joining me. Did you enjoy your time today on my channel?
Yes, thank you for proposing this idea. It was a lot of fun, and it was even more fun that we were so vastly different.
Exactly. Oh my god. So interesting. Oh my god. I feel like it's interesting because I feel like normal K-pop stans, they go at each other with knives if they have different opinions, and you and I are like, okay, whatever. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
It was just kind of hard for me when you said, like, okay, and I had to, like, not make a face or say something like, oh, to make it obvious that was in the top 3 or stuff like that. I was like, wow, keep it composed. Drop the bombs later.
Same, like when you put birthday party solo, I was like, oh, that's in my top 2, so yeah, it's whatever, but okay. But yes, so yeah, everybody go subscribe and check out Alex's channel. He does video ranking videos all the time, and I watch every single one of them, even if I don't like the group in question he's ranking. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's way more entertaining than I ever will be. So yeah, again, thank you so much for joining me today, and yeah, that is all. I forgot, what is my outro again? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. I kind of like it.